Hi there, welcome to my soft skills session. While we need to have very good skills to present ourselves in the interview with respect to subject knowledge, soft skills are equally important to demonstrate the right behavior in front of the recruiter and impress him so that you get selected in the interview. So let's move on with the first chapter. The first chapter is all about yes, I can. Whatever your human mind believes it can achieve. If you think you can do it, you can do it. If you think you can't do it, you can't do it. In either ways, you are right. So as human beings, we do face a lot of problems in our life. Some run away from fear, some cannot reach their goal by doing that. However, some stands firmly and tries to face it boldly, and finally they achieve success. So this lesson basically talks about the second set of people who holds something called as positive attitude. Have you heard about Abdul Kalam, Steve Jobs, Narayan Murthy, and many such great people? These people have developed a tenacity, which means not to give up under pressure. And that's how they transform themselves as great leaders. We all have to face so many problems in our life, and we have to realize the fact that we cannot become great overnight and create an environment where there is no problem at all. So we need to face challenges. We need to learn to live with problems and ensure you boldly respond under such situations. And that is how you develop a positive attitude. Always remember this quotation. You cannot climb uphill thinking downhill thoughts. When you need to tackle a problem, you need to be brave, bold, and take it up. Go for it. In this particular session, I want you to write your autobiography. In this activity, in the first page, you have to think about the right title for your autobiography. In the part 2 or the page 2, I want you to discuss about your family and friends. Just spend a little time thinking about those people who were very close to you. And in the part 3, write about your current profession. What is it that you currently do? And in the fourth page, you are expected to write about your dreams and desires. What is it that you want to achieve? Someone rightly said, a dream is not something that you get when you fall asleep, but it is something which will not let you fall asleep. It's your life story, so it has to be grand. And once you are able to jot these things down, you need to ensure that you actually achieve your dreams and desires and plan an action in a strategical way and ensure you put all possible efforts and accomplish it. So once something is here, you put it on a paper, it becomes an action plan. So I wish you all the best, and I want you to follow this activity thoroughly well, and this will develop a positive attitude in you. Can-do attitude is everything. I'm going to tell you a short story about two seeds which were laid side by side in the fertile spring soil. So the first seed used to think, I want to grow. I want to send my roots deep into the soil under me and send my sprouts through the earth's layer above me. I want to open my tender buds to announce the arrival of spring. So it dreams to grow. I want to feel the warmth of the sun on my face and the blessings of the morning dew on my petals. And so she grew. When coming to the second seed, it was scared. It was scared of the darkness, and it doesn't want to send its roots into the ground below because it doesn't know what they are going to face in the dark. If it push itself through the hard soil, then it might damage its tender, delicate sprouts. So it does not want its little buds to be open because it might be eaten away by a snail. So it didn't want to do anything. It was getting tensed. Don't you think we are facing a similar kind of a situation in the COVID? There are certain people who have dreams, they go ahead and try to achieve them. However, there are certain people who feel, no, I'm getting scared, I'm panicking, and I don't want to do anything. So doing something is always better than doing nothing. So it's better for me to wait until it is safe. Remember, when you are in your comfort zone, you will never grow. You have to kick yourself out of the comfort zone in order to grow in your career. She waited, and finally, what happened to the seed? A yard hen scratching around in the early spring for food, it found this particular seed and promptly ate it. So it's the end of the seed. Now let's discuss about these great personalities. What do you know about these people? You know that these people were someone who always believes if you can dream it, you can achieve it. And they always achieved significant heights in their career, and they transformed themselves as leaders. These are the people who encourage others. These are the people who have been happy and celebrated their achievements with their colleagues and peers. They were not worried about problems, anything that used to keep them constantly worried. They were able to face it boldly. They were capable of managing stress. They were not thinking about the bad times always. They were not losing faith in their self. They aimed always for success, and they used to show a lot of patience when they used to face tough situations. And this led them to face all the problems confidently because they believed in one thing: yes, I can. With this, I would like to end the session. I hope you liked my session. And if you really wanted to test yourself, please do assess yourself. This is a small homework for you. If you have an interview tomorrow, what is it that you would do? If your father is upset and he scolds you for something, how would you respond to it? And if you asked your father for a new mobile and he doesn't have money, and probably if he did not buy you, how would you respond to it? If you're positive, if your answers are in a positive way, that means you hold a positive mindset. If you're positive, if your answers are in a negative way, that means you need to develop yourself and ensure you turn yourself into a positive spirit. And always remember these questions. Tomorrow, when you start working in an organization, think the manager as a father and think the organization as a family. What decision you take for your family here, you need to take a similar decision for the organization there. Such resources will always be honored and accepted by the organizations. If you like my session, you can always hit the like button. We are done with the part 1. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a nice day.